Yo, what up, though? Yo, boy, late night with it tonight. Friday night, early Saturday morning. But I had to make a video about this, man. Because the shit I seen last night pissed me off. The Minnesota Vikings brought in Kareem Hunt on the visit. Instead of bringing in a decent offensive lineman to block for Kirk Cousins, we bring in Kareem Hunt, a running back. Like, no, we don't need no more running backs or no more wide receivers. We need offensive linemen. Like, what is Kirk Cousins going to do behind that offensive line? And you know he not mobile. The first sign of pressure up the gut, Kirk Cousins' ass is going to fall to the ground or throw the ball out of bounds. So why are we bringing in Kareem Hunt? And why are we signing more wide receivers where we should be signing some offensive linemen? And I don't want people to say, oh, we signed 2 offensive linemen last week. Man, them bum-ass offensive linemen the Minnesota brought in last week was just a cover-up. And no, that shit not getting past me. I want you to bring in an offensive lineman that we know about, like Dalton Risner. Why haven't we signed him yet? I'm like, I'm like, this offensive line is horrible, dog. Then I know people gonna say, no, it was just our backups. Shit, at one point the backups will have to play in the NFL, and from the looks, from what I seen, we ain't got no decent backups. And Ed Ingram isn't a backup. Ed Ingram in year 2 should not have played the way he played last night. And I hope he played against some starters and not the backup. If he played against the backups, this make the problem even worse. But still, though, I don't care who he played against. I'm just talking. But come on, man, our offensive line, man, we ain't open no holes from the running back. Todd Chandler looked okay, but then the Dwayne McBride, he get the ball, he getting slapped soon when he touched the ball in the backfield. Quarterbacks getting pressure. I'm like, come on, man. Like, we bringing in wide receivers, and we already had nice wide receivers, man. We got 3 or 4 nice wide receivers. Some teams don't have 2 nice wide receivers. Then we bringing in tight ends after tight ends, running backs and shit like that, but we yet to bring in a decent offensive lineman. Like, at some point, Quasey and KLC gotta figure out, like, man, that bringing in them low risk, high reward players ain't working on the offensive line. Duh. You bringing in people that's on practice squad for 2 years thinking they gonna start in the NFL and make a difference. Like, come on now. Like, what is we doing? Man, that shit last night pissed me off what I seen, man. That game last night was not good at all. And I'm watching other teams tonight, how they offense line blocking for the quarterbacks and shit like that. Like, then I'm watching DTR. He again had a decent night in another preseason game. Then I'm watching Jared Hall yesterday. Like, I know our offense line is horrible though, but Jared Hall ain't do shit spectacular last night, even though our offense line the way it is. Like, I ain't see no running. He made one nice good throw, but I don't know, man. Like, we could have drafted DTR in the last year draft, but we passed on him for whatever reason. I don't know. And you know we're going to need a quarterback next year. I don't know, man. I got a lot of questions, though, for real. And these next couple preseason games going to answer a lot of questions. And I'm going to let you know how the Viking season going to go off the 2 more preseason games that we have. For real, because O'Neal is coming off an injury. Ed Ingram look horrible. Bradbury, I think he probably damn near injured, but we don't know about him for real. But Cleveland, we all know about Cleveland. Like, if 2 offensive linemen go down in a football game, oh, we screwed. We might well throw the white flag in. It's over with. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. The Minnesota Vikings, man, need to fix their offensive line, man, and bring in some people ASAP. Like you traded last year for that receiver we got from the Eagles. You need to trade for a decent offensive lineman from somebody's team. Or wait till somebody get cut and pick their ass up. Like Chicago Bears. Everybody know the Detroit Lions got a deep offensive line. They cut somebody early today, and Chicago picked him right up. He was the offensive guard. Chicago swooped him right up. The Chicago Bears, they probably, I don't know, but they get the assignment, man. You got to be able to block for your quarterback. Like the Minnesota Vikings, they don't get that yet. The Vikings think their offensive line is okay to get them over the hump. And you got to be fucking kidding me if you think that offensive line healthy can get over the hump. We need to bring in some more people who can probably start on the offensive line, man. Like, come on now. Come on, Quasey and KOC. Bring in some decent offensive linemen and leave all them toys alone. I don't want no more wide receiver, tight ends, or running backs, none of that. I want a decent offensive lineman or two. Like, for real, quit bringing in all them shiny toys. Because if you can't block nobody up front, you can't use the wide receivers because we can't get them the ball. The running backs can't run if can't nobody block up front. So all your new toys you bringing in is going to fail because they can't get the ball because we don't have no offensive line. Fix the offensive line. We got 2 more preseason games. I want to see a better offensive line next week. Because the batch you put out last night, that batch ain't work. Bring out another batch.